So I have this little nephew, and we were having a conversation. I'm of the opinion that kids are way smarter than we give them credit for, and so we were actually having a conversation back and forth. I was asking him about sports, and we were talking about what sports are for. I told him it's not always about just winning, but it's about learning things while you're playing the game and pushing yourself through hard stuff, all sorts of things. And I told him I could tell him all sorts of things that I've learned from being a gymnastics coach, and he actually agreed. He's like 5 years old. So I went on a list of about 6 different things that I have learned could be beneficial to anyone, and I wanted to share them with you all. Firstly, I told him that you ought to respect people in authority. If you respect people in authority, you're going to gain the benefit of whatever that authority provides. So if that person is a coach, the whole reason that coach is in your life is to give you something that they know. They have knowledge up in their head, and they want to give it to you. But if you don't respect them, if you don't listen to them, if you don't look them in the eye or do what they tell you to do, then you're not going to get the benefit of that great coach in your life. I told him that you got to have a good work ethic. You can't just flop on the ground whenever you feel tired. When you feel tired, those are the reps that count, right? We've heard that before. And most of the time when you're in a sport, you don't have to go for the entire day doing something extremely strenuous. It might be for an hour or 2 hours. But learning to do hard things, even against your own will, that is a super important lesson. I told him about learning from other people. If you watch other people and you see the mistakes that they make, or if you see that they're doing something really well, you can copy the things that they do well and you can avoid the mistakes that they make. That will accelerate your progress like nobody's business. I told him to listen. This is a problem for kids, but it's also a problem for adults, is that we just don't listen. This kind of goes along with respect. Stand still, look the person in the eye, and listen to what they have to say. Whatever it is, if you want to gain the benefit from it, you got to sit still and actually listen. Right now, I can't remember what the last 2 things were, but you get the point. So there's a lot of lessons to be learned from very simple things that we go through in our life. Never take the days that you spend for granted, because I guarantee you that wherever you work, wherever you play, whatever you do at school, you can learn some serious life lessons out of those things. Don't sell yourself short. Don't waste your time thinking about frivolous things. Instead, spend your time gaining wisdom from the life that you're living right now. It's never too early to learn wisdom, and it's never too late to start applying it. If you like content like this, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone you know, and check out the Strength Enhanced podcast for more encouragement.